In January 2016, the Arab Food Safety Initiative for Trade Facilitation SAFE was launched with the overall mission to coordinate and possibly harmonize food safety regulatory measures in the Arab region, aiming for the enhancement of health and safety of Arab consumers and to enhance intra-regional trade in food and agri-food commodities, which in turn will reap benefits on Arab economies. 18 Arab countries were part of the journey, with the funding offered by the Swedish International Development Agency, SIDA. This initiative was implemented by the United Nations Industrial Development Organization UNIDO in partnership with the League of Arab States and its subsidiary organizations, the Arab Industrial Development and Mining Organization and the Arab Organization for Agricultural Development, with the important collaboration of representatives of the food production sector, mainly the Arab Union of Food Industries and the Arab Federation for Food Industries. SAFE has achieved both institutional and technical breakthroughs, starting with the creation of a regional food safety governance structure under the auspices of the Pan-Arab Free Trade Agreement, or PAFTA, called the Arab Task Force for Food Safety, or ATF. Throughout the life of the project, the ATF oversaw 5 initiatives led by 5 technical working groups, each under the leadership of an Arab country. Jordan, Lebanon, the Arab Republic of Egypt, the Kingdom of Morocco, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. These initiatives resulted in practical tools contributing to building blocks of convergent food regulatory measures such as 1. The issuance of Arab guidelines for a rapid alert system for food and feed, which aims to structure and fast-track information exchange related to food and feed safety incidents in the Arab region. 2nd, the coordination of Arab Codex initiatives with the development and issuance of guidance to enhance effective participation in Codex proceedings. 3. Competency enhancement and talent development through a network of Arab food risk assessment experts. 4. A guideline on the development and adoption of a common food import-export certificate to be used in Arab countries. And 5. The adaptation of the International Food Control Assessment Tool and the identification of priority food safety investments into Arab countries. At the institutional level, the ATF was anchored in the League of Arab States governance as decided by the Economic and Social Council of the League, adopting the ATF as one of its organs along with an SPS-TBT committee. This initiative was implemented while ensuring gender balance in all events and activities that were organized. SAFE also powered targeted country-driven initiatives in several countries with specific agreements to enhance food safety performance in Egypt and Palestine. In Egypt, SAFE contributed to the initial institutional and program development of the newly created National Food Safety Authority, NEFSA, with an emphasis on capacity and competency development. In Palestine, the agreement with the Ministry of Health contributed to enhancing food inspection control systems. These efforts supported making food safety as a top agenda item for Arab senior decision and policy makers. SAFE continued to look to sustain and consolidate the investments made to date through the commitment of all the initiative's partners to continue towards building a common food safety regulatory environment in the Arab region.